Peace fam, welcome back to my channel. It's just this Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Now, before we get started, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Welcome to all my new subscribers. You are at home where hopefully there is all love and respect and consideration for all of our opinions and perspectives on these Country Wayne skits or whatever content I bring before you, because hey, we may have different experiences, and it's good sometimes to get things from another perspective based on what we have experienced, because a lot of times our journeys are a little different, even though we are the same. We just went through things, maybe in a different way. So we can always learn from each other, right? You can learn from a baby, you can learn from a child. And we can also agree to disagree, right? That's what I always say. So, yeah, so let's get in here, family, talk about a little joy, a little levity. Wayne tends to give us a little laughs. Now, Wayne tells Jay that Ernestine should manage him since she likes to run her mouth. And I know that's right, Wayne. So I guess the hookup that Amber did with Wayne and Jay to try to mentor him and get him in his comedy journey going. Let's see how this goes. And Ernestine managing Jay, maybe a good way to get them back together. What do you think? Do you like it? I don't know. Let's get to going and see what they talk about.
I feel good about it. There he is.
There you go.
Ernestine.
Hey, Wayne.
I ain't seen y'all in a month of Sundays.
Boy, what? It's been some years, right?
Yeah.
How are you?
Month of Sunday. You ain't seen him in years. Oh my God.
One time.
About 44, I
Yeah.
would say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I was there.
Y'all have a seat, man. Y'all
Yes,
y'all
Amber
grab a
said
chair
I
or
can
something?
come. Hold on, I'm good. Amber said I can come connect with you.
Yeah. So what it was, you say you was trying to do?
I ain't never seen Boots with Holy
Jeremy
Jeans.
just recently just caught
Getting
the
into
bug for
stand-up.
comedy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I did it one time. I tried it out, and I'm liking it, man. It's kind of becoming something that I feel like is maybe natural at. I don't know.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, he feels like he found his calling in this new space that he's in. And so, yeah, I took him to LA.
took me to LA. I talked to Kev on stage. He gave me some advice. So now I'm just trying to see, what advice I could possibly get from you to kind of steer me in the right direction.
But
with
more
this.
than advice, we want to get the game plan from Wayne. Wayne's the GOAT, so we want to make
Still,
sure that
still don't let you talk anymore.
That's why she said what she said.
I just want to make sure we came for what we came for.
Yeah. So you
Ernestine,
want some
shut
advice?
up.
Yeah, man. Just I don't know how it was when you first got started with it. I mean, I know now you
Hey, man. Every time you get a chance to go on stage and tell your truth.
Got you.
So whatever experiences you done went through, whatever you done went through in your life, relationship, work, just whatever, you got to talk about the truth, so that way it come out fluent. If you talk about something else, you're gonna have to write it down, you have to remember, but you gotta talk about the truth. Like say you got a wife who like to talk all the time.
I had a. It's been a lot that's transpired since we talked.
It's been a lot. It's been
But-
a lot going on.
I get that though. That makes sense.
Had a wife. What you mean?
Well, we
Oh, wow.
we are
Technically
divorced,
So
but we're still we still collaborate,
Co-parenting and,
co-parent, and yeah.
went to LA together. I mean, we
Yeah,
still making it
I
work.
took him to LA, took
And
him to the Laugh
co-mingling.
Factory.
But I wouldn't say that.
That's some good material.
mingling.
Wasn't
I wouldn't say co-mingling per se.
yeah, just
Just
it? Well, it sounds like you gotta see it. This right here. You gotta go out there and talk about this. The fact you got a wife that ain't your wife.
Got a wife that ain't
This
your
is
wife.
You know what I mean?
that's
we're
that
always family.
could.
We're family. We're always going to be family. We co-parent well, and I wanted to help him with this comedy thing, so I took him to.
Right about that truth, because the truth is humor. It's humor in the truth, and stuff that people can relate to. But now I don't know. Ernestine do love running her mouth. She going a mile a minute now. Won't let Jay Harley say nothing. Wayne is right, but will Ernestine have an issue with that? Nadia's gonna have a problem with that. When he start talking about stuff about the relationship, it's gonna hit Ernestine the wrong way. And the same thing with Nadia. It's gonna be great content. People probably gonna crack up, and it's gonna be relatable. But those in your life gonna be sensitive. That you talk about me? You talking about me? Listen, I'm a comedian. That's what you got to say, Jay. And you're gonna have to come with your truth. You can't be just making up corny stuff. That's what mostly comedians do. They talk about life. They talk about real issues and experiences. And Wayne is right about that, but people ain't gonna like it.
LA and introduced introduce him to my cousin Kev on stage.
Kev on stage? Oh yeah, Kev on stage, my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, just got the man. Hey, tell your truth. If you tell your truth, you ain't got to try to be funny. It's gonna automatically be funny.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Cause you're gonna speak from a place.
Yeah.
But you got to tell your truth now.
Got to.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to get him to a point where eventually he can, perform in theaters and maybe.
Well, is she your
arenas.
manager or something?
She's
Oh my
I
God.
would think so. As much as she's
I mean, that's
going
actually
in.
not a bad idea.
You got a manager?
But understand, let's dial it back just a little bit.
I think this your manager right here, man. She's speaking up every time you can't talk. So,
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
and she gonna negotiate in your favor because
Absolutely.
You say y'all still married, but y'all ain't married.
Listen,
Yeah.
I would have to really put some thought into that because understand, you give you a little power, you don't take it there.
I mean,
Right.
as a whole probation officer, I know how to work effectively and be organized and be assertive. I think that's a great idea, actually.
Yeah, for some reason I feel like this turned into a little therapy session. But, bro, get my number.
Yeah, no,
Matter of
absolutely.
fact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Put my number in your phone.
maybe we could chop it up.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure to just keep aligning this just so we can keep it all, you know what I'm saying?
you
If I'm going to
call it?
manage you now, I might as well just, stay in the loop.
You probably got, when you get on stage, you can't talk to. You gotta let him talk on stage. You can't be saying something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
but
trying
please,
Okay.
yeah. Stand up is just one person else from my understanding.
Okay,
seems
now
like-
with two
Oh
comedians
my
with
God.
notes on it.
I don't know now. I don't know. I was liking how she was very supportive, very encouraging. But as your manager, I think the fighting and stuff is about to start back. I got a bad feeling about that when they said it to Ernestine. She won't shut up. She won't stop. She's real pushy. She pushing this comedy thing. I don't know why she going full throttle. Maybe she needs something to do. I know she said she wanted to be there for Jay because, he's been there for her. But is she going a little too far? Ernestine is doing a bit much. I like the connection she made. I love that. The advice that he's getting, but I don't want it to now turn negative again with her being his manager. They really have to talk about that. Really gonna have to work that out, and you might as well hurry up and get rid of Nadia because that ain't gonna fly with her. They're gonna be spending a lot of time together, and whatever else they got going, gonna have to end. Ain't gonna work out. Trey, forget it. That was on his way out anyway. But definitely with Nadia, no. So do y'all think this is a good idea for her to possibly manage Jay? Or he needs to just go a whole separate route and they just keep their co-parenting thing and let that go. He can thank her along the way, but in that way together, I don't want them to mess up the good friendship that they've recouped and rekindled. So I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't think so. All right, what you think, fam? Put in the comments, like, share, and subscribe if you have.